You're listening to Independent TV 7. Kindly click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to get more notification. Thanks for watching. Power shift to the southern part of the country called Nigeria not negotiable, says Afenifere Pandef. Power shift to south not negotiable, says Afenifere Pandef. The apex socio-cultural group of the Yoruba people, Afenifere and the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, have maintained that the rotation of the Nigerian presidency between the north and the south was not negotiable. Both groups explained that it was necessary for the position of the president to shift to the south in 2023 for the sake of decency, justice and equity. Speaking in a separate interview with our correspondent on Sunday, the Secretary General of Afenifere, Shola Ebisheni, said the issue of rotational presidency between the north and south was a national consensus. Okay, this is where I can highlight something. As I have read, I said between the north and south. Even if Nigeria is going to divide, because as I'm saying it, I'm overseeing something. Because the northern governors and the northern leaders are yet to agree with the southern presidency. Yes, and it has been said that neither Sunday Igboho nor Nnamdi Kanu will divide this country. But as it is, the northern governors and the northern leaders, northern in general, they are the ones, seceding as it is. They are trying to divide the country, and definitely if the country is going to divide, it's going to be into region to now be northern Nigeria and southern Nigeria. Hope you guys are following this. Well, let's continue. He added that there was a resolution at the 2014 National Conference on Power Shift. I'm talking about the Afenifere spokesperson. Bisheni said the political culture since 1999 at the return to democratic rule is that the office of the president of Nigeria is rotated between the north and south. With that trend, it is clear for the sake of equity in the Nigerian Federation that the next president of Nigeria should come from the southern region of the country. For those who claim that because Umaru Yar'Adua could not complete his 8-year term, and that is the reason the North did not have an extra 4 years. The argument does not even stand in the face of logic, and it does not hold water. The submission is not even necessary. Morality and equity without bearing in mind the unaccounted 39 years that the North had occupied the leadership of Nigeria almost exclusively. Yes, if the northern people right from independence have ruled us for 39 years. Now, the remaining years is not compared to 39 years. So, let them forget about north, west, east, or whichever region is going to be president. But as it is, the south, north, southwest. So, it's now left for the south to rule Nigeria if need be. Even aside that, I believe if I was to be a judge in this case, let the south even become the president, because the north has ventured into it and see where they have led us. See where the northern people have led us. For crying out loud, see where they have led us. It's a shame. It's a shame to them. Buhari is supposed to even resign. Integrity matters. He should resign. It's not by force. Like I was, explaining to somebody yesterday. Ordinarily, that they even accused the governor of New York. They accused him. You can go and check it. I stand to be corrected. You can go and check it. They accused him of corruption, and you would know the kind of corruption they accused him or alleged him of when you check on Google. Because he couldn't stand it, and he's the governor. What he did was to resign. Honorably resigned. So for you to know those that really know the worth of integrity, knows the worth of leadership, the leadership trait. We have expressed our support for the declaration of the southern governors that the next president of Nigeria should come from the south. As a result of that declaration, every governor from the south should be gentlemanly enough to abide by that declaration. There was also a resolution that at the 2014 national conference that the presidency of Nigeria should be rotated between the north and the south. It is a national consensus. Also, the spokesman for PANDEF, Ken Robinson, said those saying the North possessed the voting strength to remain in power beyond 2023 were not sincere and working against justice, fairness, and equity. Northern Nigeria before, they are not even following the law. Anything that will favor them, they will, use the law to favor themselves, use the constitution to favor themselves. But anything that wouldn't favor them, they would, want to, sweep it under the carpet. Yes, like what is happening to Abba Kyari. It's been said he's been indicted, and now they're trying to sweep all the case under the carpet. How many days does it take to probe somebody or to interrogate somebody? And they've interrogated him first. He was guilty, and they said it wasn't enough. They went the second time, still guilty. Hey, it wasn't enough. They were not convinced yet. The third time also says guilty. Now Abba Kyari eloped, went on exile. They now pushing it to themselves. Malami has the final say. Malami say, I don't have the final say. It's the Inspector General of Police that has the final say. Baba say, Kalia, no be me. Attorney General, no. Attorney General say, no be me. It's Buhari. Buhari is just adamant, just looking. So US FBI should just come and extradite this man. Or better still, if truly he thinks or he believes he's innocent, let him just travel to US. And if he does not have transport, US no get issue. They will transport you go to and fro. That's not a big. They even put you in VIP, in presidential plane. You understand? VIP. You go sit down for them, give you food, everything. All expense paid by FBI. So Abba Kyari, no fear. Like what we were saying, it is human nature. Man is a selfish being, and if you allow the Northerners, they would want to rule for 30 years, and still nothing will come out of it. They know the benefit they have appropriated to themselves in the nepotistic Buhari administration. Yes, because they are misbehaving. They are only collecting money, and that's all. They borrow money, they share it. They borrow money, they share it. Nothing is working in Nigeria anymore. It is for us, the people of the southern Nigeria, to stand firm and remain resolute. Yes, I said if they can come together and form a formidable force, I believe there's going to be a resolution. And to say that after 8 years of a northern presidency, fairness, justice, and equity demands that it should come down to the south. The attitude of the southern Nigeria should be that this power shift is not negotiable and is non-negotiable. As we have always insisted, the numbers they are touting as their voting strength does not exist. Yes, if they do, why are they not being reflected in school enrollments, in the internally generated revenues of their state, the VAT collection in the northern state, electricity consumption in the state? The solidarity being demonstrated by the southern governors shows that there is a reawakening. What they have been thriving for and on is the disunity of the south. He said, yes, if the southern people can really come together and be united, yes, they would form a formidable force, and definitely they are going to rule. They will rule definitely. Like what the last note says, that the northern, they are claiming that they have the voting strength, as we all insisted. The numbers they are telling us they have as their voting strength does not even exist. If they do, why they not being reflected in school enrollment and the VAT itself? You see, these northerners, they are full of blasphemy and propaganda. They are liars.